Hey guys, Ryan here for Bender Wins. Hope everyone's doing well today. Here with your daily free picks. Yesterday finished 3-2, so 3 wins, 2 losses. Couldn't really get anything going in the football game. It was actually a pretty boring game to watch, all in all, but happens sometimes. The college basketball under system plays. We went 3-0 yesterday. I know a few of you guys have asked me about, what it is that I do. That's going to be a closely guarded secret, guys. I'm not telling anyone, so you can keep asking. The other game, we had CS Northridge plus 23. We got blown out, absolutely blown out. To be honest, I haven't gone back over that one yet. I've been too busy with tomorrow. As I tell you guys, I always go back over my plays, win or lose. That's the only way you're going to continue to learn. If you just lose a game and you say, oh, well, onward and upward, that's the attitude you should have, but you really need to go back over your previous picks. And I am going to do that. Not sure where we went wrong, but we got blown out. So anyways, we got a win for the day, 3-2. So we will keep it going. Two winning days in a row. Obviously went 4-0 the day before, so pretty good couple days. I have 7 picks for you guys. I might even have another video for you just because not enough data in college basketball, which happens on Saturdays during football season. You get people so focused on college football and getting their bets in that college basketball kind of gets neglected a little bit, and there's just not enough data out there right now for me to feel comfortable releasing picks right now. So I'm going to wait on that. If I have some picks, I'll definitely post a video for you guys. So remember to subscribe and turn the little notification bell on just so you get notified when my videos are posted. All right, so let's get right into it. Pick number 1, we have Louisville and NC State. All right, so in this game, it's 36 degrees, cold day, with 21 mile per hour wind, with a 50% chance of precipitation. There's steam in the game, lots of steam, all on the under. Okay, there's a lot of steam on this game. Reverse line move. Now, this line has come down a lot, and it's continuing to fall. I think it's still going to continue to fall because these are horrible conditions to play a football game in. But we're going to take under 53 in that game. So, Louisville, NC State, first game, we're going under 53 in that game. All right, second game. You guys notice a lot of the games I post, they're not, big name games or a lot of, smaller schools, stuff like that. But I'm going with a big matchup here today. This is Michigan State and Michigan. So right off the bat, public has been all over Michigan. Okay, I like Michigan State in this game. I'll tell you guys why. So right off the bat, Michigan State is only getting 34% of the bets. We're getting 43% of the money. Okay, but despite 57% of the money coming in on Michigan, what does Vegas do? They drop the line from 14 down to 13.5. So Vegas, once again, has made their intentions clear. Where do they want that money? They want the money coming in on Michigan. And we're not going to give it to them. We're going the other way, guys, on Michigan State. Above and beyond that, guys, there's a reverse line move. We have steam. 6 system indicators. 6 system indicators in college football is huge. So definitely liking Michigan State. I'm going to give you one of the system indicators here, guys. Really, really simple system indicator, okay? Low total games. So games under 48, and they have to be conference games. So keep that in mind. A conference game under 48, okay? Where the visiting team is getting 7 or more points. We win that 356 times, lose that 247 times. It's good for a 59% cover. 14.5% ROI. We will take that all day long. Now, I do have to get you guys the most up-to-date line on that game because it was still moving around, and that's one of the things, guys, I told you. If you watch my video all the way to the end yesterday, guys, you will notice that I did tell you guys, start looking around, start trying to find Michigan State at 14. So you can still find it. 5 Dimes, you can find it. Bovada, you can find it. A few other books out there, you can find it. Let's see what we got in around Vegas. Not much in Vegas. Westgate dropped it. Yeah. So, guys, what we're looking for is 14. I don't want to take this at 13.5. So, hopefully, most books you get at 14 yesterday. Hopefully, you guys watched the video all the way through yesterday. You can get it 14. But we're going to take this game plus 14. Again, still available at some big books out there, but we're not going to take it at 13.5. So, try to find this game, Michigan State plus 14, guys. Really easy system indicator to do at home for you guys. Remember, so we want a visiting conference. So conference game, when we're the visitors, we're getting 7 or more points in a low total game. That's 48 points or less. That wins 59% of the time. So we like that. The other thing I like about this game, guys, all over the media, and I tell you guys, like, don't listen to the media, drown the media out. But the media, everyone's all about Michigan this game. They think Michigan's going to cover. Everyone thinks Michigan's going to cover. We like that. Don't listen to the media. They'll cost you money, okay? Like, you'll be much more profitable if you tune out everything you hear on sports channels and all that other stuff, or, like, you know, think contrary to what they're thinking. So, that's it, guys. We're taking Michigan State plus 14 in that game. All right, next game. We have UL Monroe and Georgia Southern. All right, we have 2 steam plays. We have a 16-mile-an-hour wind, 44 degrees. But that 16-mile-an-hour wind is a crosswind. And we like crosswinds because they affect field goals. All right, so sometimes, not only does it affect field goals, it affects coaches' decisions whether they want to go for field goals. So sometimes they make questionable fourth down plays, and that certainly helps with the under in the game. So we have 3 system indicators in this. I also have another unique kind of system indicator that you guys can do this at home. If you have both teams, okay, both teams that average 214 running yards per game, which we do in this game, 215 rushing yards per game average between the 2 teams, like each team has over 215 average, and the total is under 58.5, that comes in at 55%. So we're obviously not just going to bet based on that, but that's a good starting point, good system indicator there. So we want UL Monroe, Georgia Southern going under 57 that game. All right, next we have UTEP and UAB. UTEP and UAB. So we have steam play in this game. It's not an ideal money distribution this game. Certainly good enough to bet on. Not ideal. But we have 4 system indicators in the game. So between steam and 4 different system indicators, we like UTEP in this game at plus 17. All right, so we're going to be taking UTEP plus 17. Most books it's at 17. Now, if you shop around, you might be able to find 17.5 still at a few books. Actually, I know for a fact you can find 17.5 at a few books. So we're going to put our pick in at 17 because that's what most of you guys are probably going to be getting. All right, pick number 5. We have West Virginia and Kansas State. So, again, very simple. 3 system indicators. We have steam. We got reverse line moves in this game. We're having we find 22% of bets on West Virginia and 49% of the money. So it's a larger spread than we like, but you can tell there's definite steam here. So at 49%, we're still slightly on the right side. We're betting with Vegas in this, but 22% of bets, 49% of the money. So it's a contrarian play slightly. It's steam and reverse line moves. So that's the trifecta we look for in games. So we are going to take West Virginia in this game. So West Virginia at plus 14. West Virginia plus 14. All right, pick number 6. All right, so this is not going to be a popular pick, I can tell you right now. We have Rutgers and Ohio. So the last 3 years, any team, again, some of them for you guys to write down. Last 3 years, any team getting 44 points or more covers 59.3% of the time. 44 points or more covers 59.3% of the time. Okay? In the last 3 years, teams getting over 50 points are 12-3. Yeah, pretty good. Not one of those teams has ever been a home team. So we look for Rutgers at home, getting 52.5 in this. The line opened, I believe it was around 50 if I'm not mistaken. the public has bet the hell out of this game. Like, they're all over Ohio. They moved it up to 52.5. Will we take those 2.5 points for free? Absolutely, we will. More value for us, guys. All right, so that is pick number 6. We're going to take Rutgers. God, Rutgers sucks. How am I doing this? Have faith, guys. We're going to bet with history on this one. I went back over this one numerous times. Like, I was trying to convince myself, okay, can I find a way not to take Rutgers in this game? Ultimately, unfortunately, I couldn't. It's one of our picks, guys. We're going to take Rutgers plus 52.5 in this game. I think they get blown out, but I think they're not covering by 52.5. So that is our play. Next play, guys. We have Texas and Iowa State. All right, so Iowa State is getting 21% of bets, 39% of money. We have some really nice system indicators in this game. And one of the things that I've talked about this before in college football, guys, I really like when you have ranked team underdogs. I like betting against them. You know, when the public sees ranked team underdogs, they jump all over them. And that creates such an opportunity for us. Now, here's something really cool. This is like diving really deep into this play. But Texas is getting 61% of money. But Vegas took that line from 6.5, moved it up to 7. Why? Because they want more money to come in on Texas. Plain and simple. That's why they did it. 61%, but they moved that line up to 7. They want more money. And now this is what I'm talking about getting deeper, guys. So this is deeper. Go on a couple sports books, and I look at what it cost me to move a line from 7 back to 6.5. Now, at any book on most games, you're going to find that's going to cost you minus 130. At a few books, guys, they're charging minus 135. And the reason they're charging minus 135 is, why? They don't want you to move that line back down. They don't want you getting those points. They want you to, first off, they don't want you betting on Iowa State. They want you on Texas, but they certainly don't want you moving that line back down. It should cost you minus 130 to move that line, not minus 135. But we're not moving the line, guys. We are taking Iowa State minus 7 in this game. All right, so I'm going to recap those games, but before I do, guys, I don't play parlays. I don't do teasers. You guys know that about me. I rarely take large, long shots, but I thought something that might be a little fun, and I'm trying to figure this out from a value better perspective. You have Massachusetts playing Northwestern. I'm going to tell you guys what I did. It's probably the worst $20 I've ever invested in my entire life, and feel free to razz me about it. Honestly, I don't care. I put $20 on Massachusetts to win this game. Now, Massachusetts is probably one of the worst football teams in the country, but they're also facing a 1-9 team. Now, granted, they've played, Northwestern's played some good schools, but at 250 to 1 to win a football game, I was trying to wrap my head around this. I think, will Massachusetts win this game? If they played this game 200 times, would they win once? Would they find a way to get it done? I'm thinking, yeah. So for $20 to win 5,000, I took a flyer on that one, guys. And you guys know me. I mean, well, I don't really discuss what my bet size is, but it's significantly larger. So, I mean, if you guys wanted to have some fun, this is not a pick, by the way. I can't emphasize that enough. This is not a pick. If you want to throw $1 to win $250, like, it's probably, I don't know, better than some of the parlays that are out there, to be honest with you. But I don't know. Guys, Massachusetts is not going to win tomorrow, but at 250 to 1 for $20, all right. So anyways, now that I've embarrassed myself with that, I'm going to go back and I'm going to recap what we have here quickly. We have Louisville and NC State going under 53. We're taking Michigan State plus 14, only plus 14. UL Monroe, Georgia Southern going under 57. We have UTEP plus 17. West Virginia plus 14. We're taking Rutgers plus 52.5. And we're taking Iowa State minus 7. That is it for this video. Pardon me. That is it for this video, guys. I might have another college basketball play or two for you guys later, so keep an eye out for that. That's it. Have a fun day, guys. Enjoy the games. And as always, guys, have a very lucky day.